Hey everyone, Mike B here. Welcome to my training vlog. Uh, Currently, I'm less than 8 weeks out from my next meet on April 29th, which will be the WRPF drug tested Iron Will Classic 3. I'm a Juggernaut AI app user. Been using the app for almost 2 years now. So I'm just going to give you a quick recap of my last training week, showing you the main lifts from each day. All right, so here's my top set for squats, day one. Uh, Still trying to get used to heavier weights, but overall the set moved pretty decently. Pleasantly surprised. It felt kind of bad, but looking back at it, every rep was pretty smooth. Um, Probably RP 7-ish at the most. Following this, back down sets, all around a 6 to a 7. This is my I guess first week of this strength block. It's a 5-week strength block, so I really wasn't trying to push anything crazy. I just want to ease back into this heavier and heavier weights as the weeks go on. I'm getting closer to the peaking cycle. No need to go too heavy and risk getting hurt this close to a meet. Also, I start to incorporate more and more equipment closer to the meet. Most off season, I only use a belt at the most. And usually I do everything in flats, even squats. But as I'm getting closer to the meet, I started incorporating heels back and now knee sleeves, even though these are my everyday raggedy pair that I really don't use. And even as I get closer, I start to use my competition knee sleeves, which are size small in the knees, to really give a little in the hole. So yeah, this sums up my main squats on day one, and I'm gonna move into some Spoto presses next on day two. So the Spoto started me out fairly light, 245 for 3. Moved pretty well. Also, excuse my daughters in the background there. They wanted to be down here while I was training. Anyway, the first set went well, so I moved it up to 265 on the second. And those felt kind of good too, so I decided to bump it up to 275 for the third. Still dealing with a little shoulder pain, but these felt okay. Not too bad after that. So towards the middle end of the week, kind of caught a cold and stomach bug. So typically my day 3 and day 4 on Friday and Saturday, but I was not feeling well Friday. So on Saturday, I just combined both lifts, my deadlift and my bench. I did them both on Saturday. Still wasn't 100%, and you'll see from my deadlift set, it definitely suffered a little bit at the end of the week. That was my deadlift top set on Saturday. I was feeling pretty crappy that day. And for my top sets, I try to, when it's a double like this, I'll try to do almost 2 singles to kind of reset, get my bearings, and do the next rep. As you can see here, I had some belt issues. I have one of those adjustable lever belts, the Pioneer lever, and it kind of popped out a little bit as I went to reset myself up for that second rep. So mentally, it kind of messed with me a little bit. And then this second rep was just straight up RPE 10. I just barely made it to lockout, if that. The back down sets, 495, they felt okay. I just do the touch and go just to get the work in, get them quick. Not gonna lie, it's not a comfortable position for a fat guy to be in, bending down. So I try to just blow through these and then because I kind of double stacked my day 3 and day 4 here, I'm moving on to bench, comp bench. Here's 315 for a triple. It was okay. My shoulder started bothering me a little bit, but I got through the reps. They flew. They definitely were not tough, but I feel like my bench is kind of uh, a little deceptive when it comes to rating RPE based on how it's moving visually, because something like that'll look pretty easy, and then I don't know, it just my muscles just turn off, and I won't be able to push anything out for another rep or so. Um, but yeah, other than that, I was really trying to limit any shoulder pain. I was really trying to stay as retracted as possible to limit any forward rolling movement. It seemed to be okay, uh, but we'll see where we'll go from here with any possible rehab protocols. All right, so that sums everything up for this past week, and see you in the next one. Take care.